Eora, welcome to my channel. This afternoon I am going to do a masterboards or backgrounds for ATCs and what have you for Mixed Media Emporium with Nina, Ribena and Kylie. These are out of shirts. I've cut the shapes off them, or out of linen sheets and duvet covers and things like that. So I'm going to use those up, put my mouse out of the road so I don't bang it, because I usually do that, and we will get started. Alright, I have got all these delusions that are getting muckier by the day, so I'm going to use some of those and see how we go. I have, look at that, I have been putting what do you call it, glycerine in it, because it does help, but see what I mean? Now that is glossy and it might not hold the paper. I might have to go on to the other side. I'll see how I go with this. I'll rub it all over and see if it will hold more paint as I go. I don't mind the swirlies, but I don't know if it's going to dry. So I'm going to just put that one aside and let it dry and see how it goes, and we will use the other side of the board and try again. Of course it could be the paint that I'm using. I'm quite happy with that swirly effect, so I'm just going to go all over it with this, because I refuse to throw them out. Maybe I should have painted the board first. You know, you get a bit, you decide on something and you get, right, I'm going to do a video and forget to do any prep. I've been busy washing all day and yesterday, because at the camp we're on raw water and it stains the clothes terrible. So usually we come home once a fortnight and I do the washing, but this time of course I had to bring home bedding and what have you. Right, I'm going to leave that and let that dry and see how we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a little sand and see if that makes any difference. And I should have done this before I started, but never mind. I'll just pop that out of the road. We don't want that one anymore. So let's see if it gives it a bit of a rough up. Right, now I'll just wipe it off with a bit of paper towel, I think, because I don't want to make it wet. Right, pop that out of the road and let's see what we're going to do. I'm going to use some pink and some purple, and a darker purple I think on this one, and old credit card out, or a bank card actually. It's not a credit card now, that one's gone quite hard, which is very, very frustrating. Now I don't have a spray bottle here. That's a little bit annoying. We'll just use some water out of my brush. Right. Might be changing my mind and doing something else, using some different paints, but We'll see how this goes. Right, get some of that on. I like using these paints because they merge together very nicely. Or blend together very nicely. See, that one's starting to get very dry too. Just so frustrating. I'm just so disappointed, but then I have had them for a long time. And you can't expect things to last forever, can you? Right. What am I going to do with that? Tip some glycerine in that and see if it helps it. Might not now that it's done. But gunk everywhere. Right, well, this one's not bad. This one's very nice, in fact. Let's get it around the edge and see if we can cover up a bit of that white. Right, I'm going to dry this off and I will be back now. Right, I'm back and I'm just seeing if I can get some more of this green to stay before I get angry with it and hoof it out, which I think I'm going to do because it's not very nice at all, but I do like the colour of it. Now, it's not showing up all that great on there, but it is a very, might be my monitor, but it's a very limey green. What is it called? Fresh lime. Right, so we'll just wipe that back into there. And oh, I must have a nicer pink here somewhere. Hopefully this one is not so bad. Right, give my card a bit of a wipe off. And I'm getting the muckiest hands already. Right, yeah, this is a little bit like jelly as well. The colours are so nice though, I really do like them. Let's see how we go. See if I can make this. If not, I am going to get some black paper out and start doing it on black paper, but it doesn't look too bad. The colours of that are quite nice. I quite like that. So I'm going to let that dry and I will be back. Right, I'm back and I've got some black paper here and I'm going to have another go, have a look at some other paints, see what they're like, and hopefully they might work. And even if they only work a little bit, I don't mind if some black shows through. Just going to dip a little bit of water in it, see if that makes any difference. I know that they've changed them into little bottles now, but I don't have the funds just to go out and buy paints all the time. So we just work until we get some sort of cover. Now that's showing up nicer on the black. I actually like that. Right, we'll get that one out of the road and we'll bring our pinky one back. I like bright colours. After I've put some, oops, I've got 2 in there. Oh, never mind. Trust me. And I have finished putting paint on them, then I will do some stenciling and what have on them. Right, it's looking quite nice. Now let me see what else I have got here. Just need to wipe off my, because if I have any that are decent, I don't want to be want all that on there. I love how it just brings out oranges and all other colours when you swap it together. I haven't done this for a while. Just played. Put on my artist apron because I can see myself getting very, very mucky. Oh, I like that just as it is actually. Hope the colours are showing up better. I will take photos at the end. Alright. Put that one away. Get the lids back on them properly. That one away to dry. And now I think I will use some different paints. I'm sick of those. Right, let's see what we've got over here. Let's just try some blue and some turquoise and a lighter blue maybe. Let's have a look. Let's see. I just might, if I can get that open, just squeeze a couple of bits on and squeeze a couple of bits on. We're having a young daughter and her 2 girls for dinner tonight, so because Bethany leaves on Sunday, so oops, it's most probably too much paint. Right, too much paint. Another light bit of that lighter over this side, just a touch. No, I'm very good at doing pictures. Maybe a little bit of the darker on the top. That's nice. I like that. I'll just do those bits at the top. I know I'll most probably cut them off. Right, put that aside. Now I'm going to bring this back, which is almost dry, and I'm going to not put any of those in there. I'm going to get rid of those, put those away, out of my road. And let me see, let's see if I can just mix it with some other paints, put some orange on it. This is a very fluid paint, this one. sorry for the noise. Never learned how to roller quietly. Right, got some orange on there. Got a little bit of red in here too, I think. Yeah, oops. And this one is, what is this? Bright Rouge Red. Not too bad actually. Now I might put a deeper orange on it. This one here might be a little bit more thick to open them with my teeth. A little brighter orange this one is than the other one. Now it's still looking a bit, what am I going to put on it? The yellow maybe. My motto, you keep going until you like the results. Don't want to screw it out too much. Give me a little more down here. The lime green up a little bit so it's not so showing out. Very bright. I need something brighter. If I put blue on there, it's going to go to brown, so we might just put a little bit more of the red on the top. Right, we'll put that aside and let it dry. Let's see what else we've got. This one up here that I just laid stuff on it. So let's have a look at what we're going to do here. Let me see. Put some turquoise on it. This is dark turquoise. Right, I think we'll put some darker blue on it. See how we go. Yeah, so thought I'd come and get this one. Oops, and it was a bit much. Fine. You come and do my video and then go and get organised for tea. We're having meatloaf tonight. Girls love meatloaf, so I thought, oh well, we will. This is supposed to be sky blue, but I always think it's very greyish. Right. A bit more turquoise over this corner here, just looks like it's a little bit. Right, now let's find out if we've got one that's dry enough. I might just have to do a little bit of drying, so I'll be back. Right, I am back and I've fished out some things, and I think I'm just going to do some white on this for a start. it out here. Now what am I going to do? Am I going to stencil? I think so. I've got some lovely stencils here with just circles, and I love circles, so I'm just going to rub some white over it and see how we go. Cool, I like that. Awesome. Not the greatest of stencilers, as you can see, but I'll just tone down the colours, but you can still see them all. Cool. Let's see what we can do in here. Right, I like that. I like that quite a lot, but I might do a little bit more in here. What else am I going to do? Might bring the yellow back. Just get a tiny bit of the yellow. What am I going to do it with? What have I got? Just hopefully just put some little spots of yellow around. I like that. Cool. I'm happy with that. Turn it around and have a look at it down here. I think I like that. Put the lid back on that one, otherwise it'll be drying out. Mind you, they dry out whether the lid's on them or not. Now, let me see. Let's see if I've got a circle that size. Yes, I do. I think I might put a colour in there just to make the colours pop. I'll try a bit of black, see how that goes. Without getting it everywhere else is my problem. I'm squinching stuff everywhere as it is. Where did that black come from? I don't know. I'm such a mucky pup. Cool. I like that. Over here. Put a bit more, I think. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Makes all the rest of the colours give it quite a pop. One more. Cool. Like that one. I like that one quite a lot. I'm just going to leave that one like that. Put it down on the floor to dry. Now we have a blue one here. And I think that I am going to get my turquoise. Smooth my thing around so I'm not my palette around. I'm very terrible at aiming things. My husband always says to me, "What's a thing?" Right. Just add a little bit of around, and it's very faint. I don't know if you can see it there, but it is there. Right, done that. Now we'll get the darker blue. Hopefully it will show up. Oops, not that one. I just daubed it with the yellow. That'll make it green. So we'll just get another one. Told you I'm very careless. Right, and we'll go over some. It's not dry, so it's going a different colour anyway, or the yellow that was on it from using it before. It's making it a greeny colour, so I might as well just use that. Build up the layers. Quite like that actually. Coming up. Right, now I might just give that a little dry off before I put another lot. Right, now I think, yep, that's pretty dry. I think I'm going to put some stamping on this one. Got this great big circle with lines in it that I got sent in Happy Mail, which I really like. So we're just going to, yeah, it just comes up faintly, but it is just another layer in the background. Yeah. Let's see if I can just go off the edge there and off the edge here. And just there, I think. Awesome, I like that. Right, I'll put that away. Now I think we will have some white. Right, now what am I going to do with the white? I think that I put something on my, now I'm going to smush it around a bit so I can put my stamp in it. Right, something to wipe my hands. Doesn't matter if they don't come out completely. I'm okay with that. That's nice. It's pretty. Right, I'll give that a dry off. Right, now I'm back. I'm going to put some more black in it. Just smush it around so I can put a homemade stamp in it. Very mucky. Right, this is a piece of a silicone pot stand. Right there. Right. Now, what else am I going to do with it? Do I leave it like that or add another? Right, I think I might see if I can get some gold splatter. That'll be nice. I don't have a spray, do I? It is so frustrating. I'll be back. Right, I'm back. Let's go and get a spray. Now let me see if I can just get little gold bits over it. Yep. You can see the gold on it. I like that. Cool. Okay, right. I'm back, and I've had to go away for a bit, so everything's definitely dry now. So I'll just put my mouse out of the road again. Now this one here, I've got my big bubble stencil, and I think I'm just going to put some colours over it. Now I have got a Deco Art pink here that I'm going to use for a start, I think. Right, let's see how we go. Just around in some places. See how awesome. A little bit heavy-handed there. I'll wipe it off a bit and see if I can. Yep, okay, rightio. Don't be so heavy-handed. It's me all the time. Ham-fisted, my father used to say. Right, now what colour are we going to put on it? I think that we're going to put a purple. Right, there is a nice deep purple. No, that's a pink. Right, here we go. See how this one goes. I do love playing with paints. Right, just get another piece of sponge. Right, let's be a little bit more frugal with the paints. And we'll see how we go. Right, it's not actually showing up very much, is it? No, we'll see. Right, not too bad. But we will try something else. Let me see, some yellow, I think. Let's put some yellow on. Yellow always makes things bright. It's not a colour that I ever wear, but I do like it in my art. Let's go bit over bit over bit. Right, so I've got my meatloaf and vegetables all prepared. Had to whip off down the road because I didn't have any brown sugar for the sauce. That was a bit of a... My daughter absolutely loves the sauce. I don't. I just have gravy with mine, but she loves the sauce that I get. It's looking not too bad. Right, now I think I might just dry that, and then we might just put some black and white on it. Now what will we have? Here's some little squares on the top. Awesome, I love that. Well, that was a bit heavy-handed, that one. See if I can just tidy it up a bit. Right. I'm liking that now. That's coming up much nicer. Right. Let me see what else we got. There's some white now. Now, let me see what I'm going to do with the white. I think I'm going to smush it around. I have got this homemade stamp here with string. Let's see how we can go. Cool. A bit there, I think. A little bit over there. Oops, wrong side. A little bit more on there. Cool, I'm liking that. Right, now what do we want? Some circles here, and what colour will we do them? I think we'll just do them white as well. I think. Just see how that goes. Yes. Put it around. It doesn't have to be dark. Right. I'm liking that. Now, maybe might do just a few black around the place, around the edges. Just a little bit. Just a little bit in the pinkish. Right, like that. Right, I think we need some splatters on this one too. Right, maybe we will have some silver splatters on this one. Right, let's see how we go. Put a little bit of water on it. And where is my brush? Put a bit of a wipe off. And smooth out. Left it in the water and I said I wasn't going to do that. Right. This is actually a more of a what do you call it? Oh no, shimmering silver it's called. Don't know if it's showing up very well, but yeah, putting paint everywhere. Oh yes, I think you can see the silver in it. Yep, that's another one done. I'll just put that down there. And let's see what we can do with this. Might have to break this up into a part 1 and part 2. Right, first of all, I'm going to get out my text one. And we're going to just rub over it with our black and all nice like that. Alright, just a little bit in there, a little bit in there, tiny bit over there. Right, that's pretty dry that. I'm liking that. It certainly tidied it up a bit. Right, now what are we going to do? I think we are going to put on top of this, we're going to put red, and I think I'm going to put a shimmery red on it. Metallic, should I say. Oops, metallic red on it, and I think we will do, I've got some little things here. Right, we're going to put some numbers. Bit heavy-handed again. I don't know if that's showing up very good now. Let me see what I've got here. I'm going to put this right back down where it was, more or less, if I can. Yep. Where are we? Number 8 was there. That's it. And then I'm going to just give that a wipe off again. Not great, but it's okay. Right, now I think we will have some some of this, I think. What colour are we going to use? A blue, I think. We'll put a blue on it. All right. See how we go with this. Let's do some. Just put some over there. Quite liking that. A little bit in here. Yep, I like that. Right, now I have this one here, I think, and we might put some gold on it. Some gold over the top. Right, got my gold here. Let me see what I'm going to do. Bit wet. I don't mind. Don't worry me too much if they don't. Right, it's not great, but it's okay. Now we're going to put some dots on it. We have some white dots, I think. All right, find our white one again. And yeah. Quite liking that. Nice. Quite liking that. I don't know if I'll add any more to it or just leave it like that. Maybe we'll have some black splatters. Black splatters might be nice. Right. Give my brush a wash out and a wipe. It's great wearing an apron because you can just wipe it on your apron. Right, let's see how we go. Whoops. Now, I don't want this to... go too much everywhere. quite happy with that. I think I'm really going to leave that like that. And I've got one more, so I might as well do that one, and if I have to break the video into two, so be it. Right, now what did I do with my metallic green? This is called Festive Green. We'll just have some of that for a start. And what will we use for it? I think we will put it on with this, hopefully. Oh, yes. Nice. I'd have a little bit more of that. Oh, so look at it. Oh, that's nice. Right, got a bit of that on there. Now, I think I'm going to do some big circles. Just a couple big circles. Nothing too dark. I don't want it too dark. I just want it to look like circles. Oops. Oh. And this one here, not exactly coming out yellow because the green is going in with them, but I actually quite like that. Right, now some black. We'll have some black. Let's see what we're going to do with the black. I'm going to smush it out and not wipe it on my apron because I don't want that black all over my. This is a little kid stamp that I brought when I was at the lake. So I thought, oh, that looks so cool. Right, I like that. Now we will have some white. I think we will have smush that out. Wipe it off. And where is our? This looks nice. This always looks. Oops, put it in the black, so it's going to show a bit of grey, but hey, I'm okay with that. A little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there, and I think that is done. I'm happy with that. I don't think we need any splatters on it, do we? Maybe we'll have, I'm never finished, I always say I'm finished, then I say no, just a bit more, a little bit of gold here. And let's see if I can just get around the place, but try not to go in the black. I think that's enough. Yes. Right. Right, I think that's enough. Quite like that. And I think that is it. So, put that one. This one. I really like those. Very happy with these. And this one. And this one. And this one that is still not dry, so I'll dry that off. But thank you for being with me. It's a bit of, might be a bit of a long video, but I appreciate anybody who stayed. Kia kaha, stay strong, be safe wherever you are, and I'll be back again soon.